There we go. Hello! Oh, it's Thursday. Right? Yes. Okay, good. It is Thursday. I had a mild moment of like, is today Thursday or Friday? Because it feels like a Friday, but it is a Thursday. Excuse me. It's Thursday! It's Thursday night, I say, as I am excited to continue Honkai Star Rails 4.0. We are kind of going at this a little bit slower than how I usually pace my Honkai Star Rail streams out. Normally I play through a couple of small chunks on the first couple of days of streaming, and then I go super duper crazy and I stream for like 8 hours on Saturday, which I unfortunately do not have the luxury to stream for 8 hours on Saturday because I am being a big old nerd and I'm going to be going to play D&D again. I'm going to be a big old nerd. I'm going to be playing D&D again on Saturday. So, and also I've been kind of wanting to do Persona 5 Royal anyways. But yes, hello. Happy Thursday. It's just like the day before a weekend and I'm kind of glad to see it come by. It is officially cold again outside and I'm like, meh. So I am all wrapped up like a little burrito in my warm space where I am probably going to boil to death in my office, but oh well, it's not summer yet. I'm not in the depths of summer. So I have stuff to do. Oh, waiting for the decent days that I can finally have the weather where I can actually like go out and use my resin 3D printer again, because I cannot use it right now because it's so cold. And I want to send my prints outside and it's been snowing and I can't do that to them. Because, let's be honest, resin is like glorified plastic, so it would break in the cold. But yes. Waiting for a decent day of spring to finally come around so I can drop stuff outside. Anywho, I'm done being silly. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail 4.0. We are still in Plain Arcadia. Last time, we got to see Sparksy, the streamer of Plain Arcadia. And somehow we ended up in some kind of very, very weird high school drama series or something. We were originally looking for Ms Dollie. We ran into Scott again. We kicked Scott's butt. Yeah. I love this. I love this place. It's really topsy-turvy. It does give me like a lot of vibes of how I felt in Penacony. But like maybe I'm just extremely biased, but I still hold Penacony really close to my heart, even though 3.0 was just like an absolute Greek epic that we literally walked ourselves through. Hello. But I'm excited to see where Plain Arcadia actually takes us, because I don't think I've really fully I have not scratched the surface yet of Plain Arcadia. We're still kind of like, we're not in the meat and potatoes of 4.0 yet. We still haven't met like a particular character yet either that may make or break my streak of saving, which, by the way, how is my savings right now? I'm actually gonna check that. I haven't checked in a second. My current savings, I'm ignoring the fact that headpiece is like literally head empty, no thought trailblazer, as per always. 154 plus let's see, that's 154. I'm not flexing, I am just trying to find this. Plus 74. So I have over 200 pulls. I have over 200 pulls saved, and I am extremely proud of myself, and I have not deposited all this music. What the fuck is wrong with me? I have over 200 pulls. I've been doing really, really good because part of me really wants to save for Pearl. I really want to save for Pearl because I love her design. She has that like Kokomi vibe. 228 pulls, never flexing. I am only flexing a little bit. I'm not like the one person who's like, I'm not doing a challenge where I don't pull. God, the realization of there are actually challenges out there where they have accounts where they don't pull at all. It's like I haven't spent a drop of money in a hot minute on this game, and I'm just like, I don't think I can go without pulling, especially when the character interests me. Ain't that right, Rini? Because let's be honest, Aventurine was the reason why I started playing Honkai Star Rail in the first place. I was originally going to keep Honkai Star Rail to myself, but then I saw Penacony and I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just play the Penacony arc and see what that does? And I ended up having a lot more fun with it than I anticipated, especially streaming it, because I find like a lot of joy with that. E6 S5 Aventurine if he ever has like another banner or the never mind, I forgot. I don't talk leaks in this place. I don't talk rumors because I'd rather wait for the official material to come out. I may not be a voice actor for this game, but I'd rather wait for the official material to come out. Also, wait. I was thinking about Pearl's voice actress, and I literally forgot who she. Oh yeah, I just remembered she played Skirk in Genshin Impact, which is hilarious because I've never seen Skirk, and I thought that was I was like, wait. I've never seen Skirk in Genshin Impact. I have a very vague memory. I think the only one that really stuck out was Arlecchino. That's because Arlecchino's design was really striking. But yes, I remember Skirk was like really highly anticipated back in the ye old Genshin Impact days. I just didn't realize that. I didn't know that Skirk was voiced by Pearl. I thought that was really cool. But anyway, enough about me being a silly buns and speaking out loud. I mean, I could get E3 Aventurine if I felt like it, by the way, because I do have that free one. I still have the freebie, but it's like, I literally have 5 characters that I have not gotten yet, and I'm just like, ooh. Ooh, that's pain. I could get Acheron. I could get Acheron because I would rather have an account where I have at least these two, because these two voice actors, when they get together, they make me giggle. Camden and Allegra, when they get together, it's so adorable and it's like really funny. I like it when I find them on stream and they hang out together. It's really cute. Zephyr saying cute challenge. Zephyr not saying cute challenge. Mission Impossible. Anyway, Zephyr also on a tangent. Also, you know, challenge mode impossible. Anyway, we should really probably get ourselves started so we can get through some of the school today. Because we're supposed to find Ms Dollie, and again, we kicked Scott in the butt. I felt a little bad for Scott. Just a little. I felt like a tiny bit bad for Scott. Also, I love these doors. These doors make me smile. Because they're no longer those little mechanical doors. They're just like, they got those little cute faces on them. I love this place. I so far love playing Arcadia because it does remind me of like Penico. He did it to himself. Oh yeah, Scott did that to himself. I was like, wait, which one did I say? Then I remembered we were talking about Scott.
competition is coming up.
Also, jelly cubes. They're called Wispe, but I call them jelly cubes because I am a nerd with D&D brain. Also, Sparksy was talking about Himiko being in the school, which was really confusing. And also, Welt is somehow the teacher in this school. Also, that is a face. Oh, I thought that was the painting snoring. Sweetheart, are you okay down there? Because you look like you haven't slept in a while. So noisy. This must be the hallway where people can like go take a nap. She is like under the bench. That has got to be the most uncomfortable place ever. Not to mention with the guy snoring like right on top of you. It's like, up. Okay. Let's see how bad it is. I tell myself I'm gonna go through the dang school, gets distracted by puzzles. But the fact that I got the triple jump now is very helpful. Okay. Okay, balance. And get in. Okay, those are just... Oh, wait, it's transparent blocks. We can't. We got it. Yeah. Yeah. Whee! Oh. Okay, then there's... Ah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. There we go. This one's easy peasy. Easy peasies. Leave it to Zephy. Oh, the triple jump doesn't work in this game, I just realized. Stellar Jades! Listen, I like my Stellar Jades.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Aventurine. Aventurine. It's been ages since the seat at the table. It's okay. We're fine. We are literally God knows how many credits worth, and we have enough Stellar Jades for if you ever get like another character banner, then we get to pull you some more. We're doing great. Just gotta believe it. Listen, we're no longer in 3.0. We are perfectly flush. We are fine. Hello. In the archive room, students were frantically rummaging through cabinets and drawers.
Oh, did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
It's never enough. That's fair. It's never enough because you can be on a good run and then suddenly all it takes is like one bad 50-50 and then suddenly everything is gone. What did the teacher ask you to look for?
What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough, but you don't even listen to the teacher's instructions?
Am I just like is Trailblazer like a delinquent in this place? I would think so, because we apparently like extremely bullied Scott, which, let's be honest, he kind of deserves.
Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
You mean the one that's on the... You mean the one that's down the hall with the giant, like, painting on it?
A mask? Now I remember. We came here to look for a mask.
The Phantom Moon game mask. Right.
What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing. Get to work already.
We're here to... We were sent to find Ms Dollie. Ms Dollie.
Do you know teacher is Ms Dollie?
Ms. I kind of say both of I say both of those. Because sometimes I hear it say Miss, sometimes I remember it being pronounced as Ms. But again, that's phonetics for you.
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Does she have a good character model? If Ms Dollie is like an actual like generic NPC, I am going to feel a little bit of disappointment.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Ms Dollie?
Huh? Beauty and Ms Dollie have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
Wait, there's someone named Beauty who works in this school too? Oh god, has Argenti been here already? Argenti is everywhere. Argenti is the one character that will never leave. I really should pull on an Argenti and Boot Hill banner at some point. I really should. I love I adore Argenti. He's such a dork. And he's like always like everywhere. I think I like all the Honkai Star Railmen. I can't help myself.
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
Is Beauty the one with the bunny ears? Is that what's gonna happen here?
I have a class photo right here. But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo.
Wait, is she? Is she a teacher even though she's dressed like a school student? Pops in, flails, doesn't explain, leaves. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Isn't Ms Dollie right here?
Where are you highlighting? Wait, what? Are you talking about the actual doll in the back? Hi, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. But they're... wait, so Ms Dollie is like an actual doll?
Wait, that's Ms Dollie?
I thought that she... Okay. Well played.
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff.
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
Right. Miss Dollie is an Imagine. Of course she is. Ah, that makes so much sense now. My brain, I was like, oh, what? She better not have like a generic NPC model. You know what? Very well played. You kind of... I did not expect the turn of events for Ms Dollie to be like an actual doll.
I finally remember it. Himeko told us we must find Ms Dollie and take the mask back from her.
Are we gonna have to fight her for it?
Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
Sparksy also had us in like some kind of weird high school drama. The power of remembrance, honestly, yes. The power of remembrance was no help at all.
March, what happened to your power of the remembrance? How could you be led around so easily?
I'm guessing, you know, Evernight is kind of taking a snooze.
It must be because I'm so passionate about learning. That's why I fell into the illusion so fast. Wait, you didn't notice it either, did you?
You want the high school romance drama, let's go. I had canon that March only fell for it because she actually wanted to be in kind of like one of those high school dramas.
2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours.
Yeah, probably.
It's not too late to act now.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, time distortion, and mental manipulation, yep.
Now that we know what Ms Dollie looks like, it's time for me to step up.
So we're gonna have to whack some sense in a welt too, correct? So what's the plan?
Ms Dollie has
Besides me
vanished.
knocking things over.
Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll it'll just cost us some film.
Oh yeah, camera film. For a second there, I was confused. Like, March, why do you need film? You're not Mr. Rekka. Oh wait, camera, right? Me forgetting one of March's famous quirks, even though we literally spent like a majority of 3.0 remembering that. Also, is it just me, or am I the only one who's like a little sad that the pink flowers are kind of gone from the opening screen now because of the remembrance path in Cyrene? Am I the only one who's kind of like misses the flowers just a little bit?
Even though Ms Dollie is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories.
Oh yeah, March got the jellyfish.
The trail of these memo sprites.
The jellyfish memo sprites.
And the culprit is
Jellyfish. I forget. March has got like actual like pink and blue jellyfish now.
We're getting real close. There's a fragment of Ms Dollie's memory here.
Oh, I'm having a feeling we're gonna end up with that face on the wall, because there's no way they would put something like this at the end of the wall and say, yeah, there's nothing here.
I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she? What are her intentions?
Okay. Follow the jellyfish. This feels way... Yeah, there's gotta be something about this that's throwing... It's either this is gonna be a complete red... Oh wait, there's more on the wall. But this one right here feels very deliberate. Anyway, March of Jellyfish, where are we going? This way. I'm getting distracted by personal theorizing.
He is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal off the Imagenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Oh, that's where you went.
Found it. Let's go.
Wait.
We have to get the mask before
Wait, is that
Sparky
me?
does.
Wait, hold up. Wait. Why am I here? What is this illusionary?
The
What?
door to this classroom... It's locked. Just as I thought. Better look for another way in.
Oh, yeah, it's locked. But why was I standing here? I was just chilling. I was chilling around this corner looking suspicious. Ooh, hot dogs. Yum. I had pizza. No. Hello. Interplanar jump. There are bombs associated with bomb buttons. Clicking a bomb button, it activates link bomb and then causing it to explode. Sapper's job to hit the button. Oh, the poor little guys are stuck. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's just a spring. Yeah, because I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, I can go somewhere. I can go somewhere. And whoop. Oh, because I needed to come here anyways. Hit the buttons. Click hold to go down and jump to pass. What? Jump to pass through platforms. Oh, right. I love these little games. Jump! Great jump! You're basically a spring. Also treasure. Thank you for the compliments of my great jumping skills. I will be here all day. I say as I grow a big head. Hello.
Are you a student from Graphi Academy? I've already sealed this classroom. How did you find me?
Also, why is there's a little PN emoji in the back? There's like a little like pleading eyes, like just PN. There's a little PN. Hello.
Ms Dollie? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
You look slightly different from what the picture was.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outside.
Oh god, are we going to fight you?
That imposter teen outside is rummaging for it too, right?
Can't I just take the diplomatic route? Can't I, like, get something that maybe Himiko maybe had given to me? Like, maybe her coffee cup or something, and be like, hey, this is Himiko's. You can tell by the coffee stains on it. I adore Coffee Mom, but I'm questioning her coffee.
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you.
It did.
I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express. And right now, I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
Okay, at least she is going for the diplomatic route. She's not gonna go straight for the bat.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in Plain Arcadia in the papers and saw it on TV recently.
Thank God. Like I said, usually Trailblazer is very much bat first, ask questions later, especially when it comes to something that's essentially like saying something that sounds like it's very antagonistic. It's like bat first, ask questions later. And no, I think as long as Ms Dollie doesn't decide, yeah, I'm going to attack you now, I think we'll be fine.
Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about
Oh gods.
her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
These aren't going to be extremely personal questions because I haven't, you know, been able to, you know, lore dive for ages. Oh gods. It's been, I am rusty. It's been like 2 months.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
I'm so happy. Again, I am extremely happy that Trailblazer is getting more, has like so many more voice lines now.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Oh god.
But wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
It really is. Didn't like a plant almost wither because of it? Because it's like almost akin to paint thinner.
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
Chatterbox with a silver tongue. Ooh boy.
I may not know much about her time on the express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school.
Because Himiko's all about the vibes. I'm glad Sorrel is back to being a little silly goofy. I am kind of relieved too, at least for this opening bit. 3.0 was like extremely serious because we were essentially going through like a Greek epic, and you know, those are never usually very peppy. But it's like, oh my god, we can finally be a little bit goofy again. Oh, thank god. Because Penacony was a little goofy, but it was also like a little dark. It was like a blend. This one's just straight up goofy. A little silly goofy.
Very well. I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school.
Oh god, how am I supposed to know that? Next thing you know, everything goes to shit. I know. It's like, it's all fun and games until everything goes to shit.
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
Didn't the canonical Himiko actually have a short haircut in Honkai Impact 3rd? I thought her hair was long.
She actually told you that story.
I don't remember her telling me that story.
But that's not the answer.
What does Himiko regret?
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you.
Yeah, Himiko never told me about that.
She might never bring herself to share such a burden.
Himiko tends to keep a lot to herself. I don't think she's like as open as Himiko is. When it comes to personal affairs, she does not seem to be the type that would share.
The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago. No.
Wait.
Better not bring that up.
15 years ago is when she joined the Astral Express. So something must have kickstarted her journey to get on the Express. So, ooh.
I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend. Then...
But also, Himiko is like Astral Express mother, so we kind of do keep around her.
Since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend, I will give it to you.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Oh shit.
Thank you, Ms Dollie.
Of course.
The mask is mine now!
Of course it's Sparksy.
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick.
I think my brain broke. I think my brain just broke a little. I'm like, oh. But wait, how did Sparksy know? That's like the only way to tell the difference with Sparksy, with like Sparkle, if she's ever doing an illusion thing, is like ow.
You two came much too late.
Oh, it's probably Sampo. You might be, well, yeah, because I think Sampo and connections. Sampo was in contact with somebody that was like ages and ages ago. I remember him talking on that television screen. I remember that. That was like right after Bellabog. Sampo was talking to someone on that TV. That could have been Sparkle, but I feel like it has to be at least somebody from the Masked Fools. Also, Sampo is probably running around here somewhere because it's Sampo, and he's as much as everywhere around here as Argenti is.
Sorry, Ms Dollie. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
Thank you, March. You are actually asking the same question I was literally asking.
That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know.
Well, sold us out! Well, not sold us out, but like, in a manner of speaking, he kind of did, because now that gives Sparksy the mask. I love this like redone version of Sparkle's original theme. Da, 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 da.
Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous.
Oh god, who can I trust now?
Now you've done it. How dare you trick Mr. Yang?
At this point, I actually like Sparksy. How dare you turn into me?
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right? Nameless.
Excuse you?
You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
I love Sparksy. She's like Sparkle was like Gremlin Troll. This one is actually like, wow. She's almost like, she really does give me the vibes of like Mastermind.
Woohoo! but the mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Ventus Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
I really thought that Sparkle and Sparksea were the same people. That's crazy.
What? Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle.
I will not regret kicking you in the ass later, but I think you need some head pats. That was actually very clever.
Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Nope, I'm out. Stop dreaming.
Oh my, how defiant. No wonder you are the toy favored by my old model.
Old model, though. She really does sound like, she really does talk like in like VTuber lingo. In some cases, depending on like how many like models you've gotten created.
It's okay. I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans.
Nope. Nope. We're out. Nope. We're gone. Bye.
My dear fans, time to prepare.
Excuse me.
Carry out these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
Oh, not again. Oh. That's horrifying.
My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your wish power.
Give her the wish power, huh?
Old-fashioned.
What's the matter?
I love it, Nat. I love having a Naxa here. I have immortalized Naxa in this
Straight to the
place.
soul.
Time to twirl.
Look, with this divine power,
I feel like a Naxa is like my
extract
second
the
strongest
world's
character.
purity to reforge all things.
Time to twirl.
Next to Puppet Herda. Look at all that tasty follow-up, baby.
Aw, these hands. They're far too strong.
March is strong, March. They barely touched us.
Continues. Wait. Who are you?
Who is who? We're doing fine.
The dice have been cast.
I have not
Bust.
had any issues with these guys.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to twirl. Old-fashioned.
It's fine.
Watch your head.
I would say they barely touched us, but it's
dirty
because
tricks.
of Venturing Shields being up is why. And oh, butternuts. Oh, looks like we're just gonna do this one.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, hello.
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
I love Puppet Herta. She's like the only 4-star with consistency in on my game.
Can't lose this one.
Time to twirl.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to
I
control
love
the
Himiko's
heavens.
I love Himiko's
I'm
ult
no
though.
exception.
She's just so chill. Don't worry, I will lend her a hand. Darkness drapes over you like a canvas, and when it lifts, you finally find yourself somewhere else. Oh gods, what happened?
Is this The archive room?
What the heck happened? The distance from from teleportation feels just like the weightlessness during the express warping. Oh, it really makes your head spin discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. No, we lost March again! Why do we always lose her? Looks like whoever tried to help could only barely manage to get you alone to safety.
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask in Ms Dollie has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle.
Oh god.
I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt.
Oh shit. Run. The angry mob is going to attack us.
Where could she be hiding in the school? Please? Let's root out this
I love
villain
her.
together.
I love her so much. She's not mwahaha, I'm evil villain like Legus is. She's a calculating villain. As far as I'm aware. She could totally change later.
Let us drag that intruder out.
She's got actual like minions to do her dirty work. Oh god.
They will not be able to hide for long.
Run. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that you can't defeat Sparksy and her rabid fans all by yourself right now. Report to Himiko? There's a revolt at the school. Oh, it failed to sit. Uh-oh. Run. Yoo-hoo! Found you! Stay right there and don't move. I'll have my fans pick you up right away. As expected, Sparks been playing this for a while. She won't leave you even the slightest chance of escape. Outside the door, hurried, chaotic footsteps gradually approached. Oh crap.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Oh, that's horrifying. I can't... Like, this is, like, actually generally horrifying. It's not the monsters, it's the fact that she's literally using her profession to, like, build this army up. That's the most horrifying part. Tunnel.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
Is that the bunny ears? Hello? Just archives. Hey, read these? Rather, most of these archives were organized by the self-proclaimed detective cursed by object Froggy Whiteboard nearby. In a sense, an archive administrator might be more fitting path for him than a detective. Oh, it is you! A poster, jarringly out of place, has appeared in the archive room's blackboard. It's where you didn't see the last time you were here. Look closer. With ears that sway like feeble willows in a gentle breeze, and half-lit eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox? That is a bunny! That is not a fox.
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
Jiaoqiu?
Is that right? No. No. That can't be.
Jiaoqiu got gender bent? Hello? I'm sorry, couldn't resist.
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. You know, we had to compare her to Jiaoqiu.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you?
Ooh. Oh.
Come closer. Even closer.
Ooh.
Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot.
Oh! That was failed.
I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
Failed entrance. Oh god, I'm awake. That was such a failed entrance. I love her for that.
What is this place?
Oh hey, there's a mask already gotten. Hello.
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony.
Ooh, hey, treasure chest.
Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good.
Wait, well, technically if you're talking about wealth, you're not wrong.
Greetings, protagonist.
She talks, her speech pattern is interesting because she actually talks like real quick. Protagonist, that sounds like a bit of self-exaggeration, I say, as I was essentially like in a Greek epic the last time. Protagonist, that's a little self-aggrandizing. It's the first time someone's called you something so over the top. I mean, I've proclaimed myself protagonist. What's her angle? You can't help but feel suspicious. She is pretty, though. You're young, beautiful, and incredibly talented. She's feeding into it. Oh, I love Trailblazer. Trailblazer is funny. You're young, beautiful, and incredibly talented, but most importantly, you possess the noble quality of being humble and low-key. You're about to tell this girl loud that you're not some protagonist, you're...
Just call me the Nameless.
I love her. I love Stell.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story, but you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you?
I wouldn't know. Also, I heard, I don't know if this was the English version. I heard Kalis. I heard that, when that scene came up, Kalis screamed very high-pitched. Now that I am no longer in spoiler territory for this scene alone, I should be able to go back and take a look at that and actually, like, hear it. I don't know if it was the English dub or if it was, like, a JP or if it was another dub. But, like, I want to hear it so badly now.
Galactic baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon.
I know, right? It's because literally everyone handcannoned me to be a raccoon, and the developers ran with it. I mean, to be fair, I technically proclaimed she was a raccoon, too, because of the trash cans in Bellabog. He does? Oh, cool. I was right. Yay.
I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanescia. Great seeing you.
Evanescia. I swear to God, I'm accidentally going to call her Evanescence one day. Evanescia. I am going to accidentally call you Evanescence, and it's going to be completely unintentional. I am trying to say this so I can, you know, not stumble across it. Also, honey mask.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
Yeah. Who exactly are you?
Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following comics and cartoons.
Again, it's another pink-haired sweetheart. At least I think she's a sweetheart. Do you think she's the emanator of... Oh, I was going to say, do you think she's the emanator of Aha? But I think Aha has the emanator in Sparksy. How do you know that?
A bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions.
Have you been Are you usually alone here for like 15 years and all you got for entertainment is, you know, comics? You know, that would make a heck of a lot of sense, actually. If she sits here for 15 years on her own, we haven't even met Yao Guang yet, which I cannot wait to meet her. She is going to be awesome. The fact that Evanescia sits here for possibly, I am spitballing the idea right now. She sits in this place and reads for 15 years of like nothing but comic books, which is hilarious because she's just like, this is all I have for entertainment. May as well keep up with it. What did you just say? Fluffy something?
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm?
I literally went through a near world-ending shenanigan. I really was not aware of comic books.
It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy across the blue.
Is that like... Man, that stuff transcribes fast. Sorry, just ring a bell. They actually made a comic about the Astral Express. When was their time? Because last I checked, the Astral Express was not that far spread. At least for this current adventure.
This is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
I'm smelling Fooly on her because we do know they have a type. True. Possibly. Darn it, we ought to... Why were we never told?
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now?
Listen, I am the head empty, no thought trailblazer. I will literally be running one moment and I will literally just say, ooh, hyperfixation talk, let's do it the next.
Still, that sense of ease, it is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
I want to say help me leave the school because taking down Sparksy is like a whole other can of worms, and I feel like the only way we can take down Sparksy is on even footing via the Phantasmoon games. So help me leave the school.
You want to escape? The match has not even begun, and you have already lost your initiative. The enemy had both taken your qualification to join and your friends.
Oh, she did? Well, damn.
Is to leave in such disgrace truly what you want?
I didn't realize we were that knee deep in it.
I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. He will not accept defeat.
I didn't know my friends are trapped here. I must join the Phantasmoon games.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantasmoon games, laying before the Phantasmoon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist.
Why do I feel like this whole protagonist talk is either it's a red herring or it's a way to build me up to have like one big crushing failure and then fix it. I feel like that's the pattern, but the pattern could break.
I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules.
You can't give me the power of elation. That's a Haas job.
You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
So I'm supposed to defeat Sparksy within a day? Eh, sure, why not?
Then it is done. Phantom moon above and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn.
Oh god, did I get myself did I put myself into bind myself into a pact just about the blood?
Now come. Let me make you more of a protagonist.
Uh-oh. What? Eh?
Yes, that's it. Change! Hey!
Huh?
What?
Where's this?
What just happened? Oh god. That was a crazy trip.
Are you alright?
Sparkle? What the fuck? Sparkle? Sparksy's taking over school.
Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of. And something she would carry out the moment she awoke.
Oh, they're two different people?
Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantom Moon games.
So they really are two separate people. That's crazy.
At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
Speaking of which, my friend is currently missing. Again. So what's your actual connection to Sparksy?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line.
Oh, so she truly is an imaginate that Sparksy created.
To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar.
God. Such a VTuber moment.
Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantom Moon turned full?
She came to life?
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions.
So the wish power is what gave Sparksy the Sparksy life, and in that case, Sparksy is now running on her own.
Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain
So
it.
that's why she refers to you as the old model, aka the one who created Sparksy. Why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense.
I'm sorry. I kind of giggled because I saw the acronym department. If you ignore the of, because that's never is never part of the acronym. Department of Aberration Defense, DAD, Dad. I don't know why I found that funny.
Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands.
Yeah.
So tell me,
Hey,
what happened in that school?
A lot. You briefly explained the situation at Graphi Academy. Why did I write as Graphi? I just realized I wrote as Graphi in the stream title. I think it's because I think I was thinking about other things, and Graphi was the first thing that came up. You want to tell her that these few hours felt like some absurd dream, but the strange paper mask beside you proves that everything was real. Oh, let's pay paper.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Phantom Moon game?
Of course, it's a raccoon. What should we do next?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, You could try phoning the security bureau.
The question is Himeko going to be able to answer? Because we were in an odd place. We could try it
But
again.
these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even the security officers could intervene?
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard.
Right.
The Phantom Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation.
That's so goofy.
Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope.
That moon is so goofy.
Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
No! As a cat lover. Oh, no! I won't. No, I'm answering this as myself in this case. I wouldn't.
But clearly, Plain Arcadia would.
Oh God, Plain Arcadia is twisted. We must burn this planet to the ground. I'm going to grab Pearl and I'm going to be like, excuse me, we're going to be burning Plain Arcadia to the ground. Please excuse us. You can get on the Astral Express. You'll be fine there.
Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
Of course I will. You're my friendos. Himeko, something's wrong. Oh, she finally answered. Oh, thank God. The mask's been taken. Sparksy, the Sparkle's virtual form lose control. Oh, is this? Are the Phantom Moon games always this crazy? Game that pleased the masses and a disaster spares no one are two sides of the same coin. Each Phantom Moon games is like flipping a coin left to us by the elation. No one knows which side it lands on. Stay put so we're safe and don't move. I'll come meet up with you now. Ah, yay! Thank you, Coffee Mom. I wanted to read it. Damn, Stella has like really fast like texting fingers. Sparksy is Sparkle's virtual form when she loses control. Somehow this thing gains self-awareness, could even break into reality. She's taking control of Graphi Academy, turned all students and teachers into her fans, and even snatched away the mask and told us to bring back. Now both March and Mr. Yang are in her hands. There we go. Okay, I need to read those. Oh, thank God. Hi, Himeko!
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantom Moon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
I really want to know, like, what they talked about. I kind of want to hear when Welt left. I kind of want to know what they talked about.
Then I shall take my leave.
Because Himeko does not sound all too pleased.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Well, and also, Pearl, you need to think that not every human being is based on a dialogue tree. Pardon me. That came out of nowhere.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
Yao Guang! Can we see her?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies.
Again, I still love Pearl's design. I think when she becomes available, we're definitely going to pull on her banner. Because, again, very gorgeous. It's very mermaid-esque without giving her, like, complete, like a mermaid tail and scaling or anything like that. Again, she's got the Kokomi vibe.
I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
Honestly, also, Yao Guang is gorgeous, too. At least from her drop art is. Ooh.
I am the honorary dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the sparrow-shaped fist, and the seer strategist, General Yao Guang.
God damn! Oh, her eyes are gorgeous. Honestly, the picture didn't do any justice. She is... The script marketing picture is good, but damn, those eyes are vibrant.
Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madam Pearl.
Oh, they really do look like peacock feathers, too.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Can I just say, I also like the fact that Yao Guang is the only one with the audacity to wear a one-shoulder shawl. I broke and pulled on her. Yeah, it's fine. I am of the belief of pull on whoever you want to. For me, it would be like if the character is interesting. Oh my god, wait. I didn't see the back. I never saw the very intricate peacock headpiece. Oh. She really does have that peacock motif down pat. We got a mermaid, we got a peacock, number 2. We got we got peacock number 3 over here. It's just in a very, very tiny package. There you go, buddy. Anyway.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation.
Wait, what? Hold up, was she part of planet Scrulum at the time? Ooh, there's... I'm taking this through my own personal interpretation. It sounds to me like she was... If I'm reading this correctly, this is my own personal reading comprehension. Many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. So she's a robot, so yeah, that's the point. It makes sense. Logically speaking, it makes sense. Because Intellitrons could be probably built, but not all of them were probably on planet Scrulum. That's what I was trying to say. Celestial differentiator, though. That's interesting. Oh.
Madam Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
Sorry, my brain zoned out there for a second. She started talking about divination stuff, and my brain kind of went a little blank.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Yes, please put it in layman's terms for me. Yeah, she's got... Oh, yeah. Yao Guang's got that, It's kind of like a ring, but it's like the, sharp claw.
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Cienjo's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
Wow, she's well learned. Like, the moment she put it into those kind of terminologies, like, okay, now I'm catching up. Okay, good.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Cienjo generals who remain away from the public eye?
Oh yeah, because Yao Guang is not known for being in public, is she?
Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Cienjo well. You've even learned the art of provocation.
Ooh.
You praise the others for their individual and unique talents. Yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
I mean, she's not incorrect. You are very pretty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve.
I mean, Pearl is pretty too, so, and she's like essentially immortalized as an Intellitron.
Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you.
I cannot wait to pull for Pearl. I'm excited.
But what I do know is, the Yuchue is the think tank of the Cienjo ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Cienjo Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Is she gonna say no?
So, General, what is your decision in this?
How's that? Is that like a wrap or something around her arm? Is that what I'm saying? Because I'm just also wondering, like, how the heck is that small shawl staying up? Okay, it is wrapped around her
This topic is
arm.
far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
Oh, Yao Guang went there.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
They just want to make sure the IPC isn't saying, you know, isn't speaking with empty verbiage. We want to make sure it's not empty promises, Pearl.
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies. Then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Yao Guang ain't wrong for calling him out like that.
I understand. The Cienjo questions the IPC's sincerity.
And everyone else in chat does too.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Damn. She's smart. This is like the best way to form trust. I'm not saying trust them implicitly, but to ask them for, like, to say, hey, are you guys actually sincere in what you're going to do? Or are you going to turn around and backstab us because that is the IPC's itinerary?
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Trust between these people, because we also know how the IPC does work.
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time.
Uh-oh. Of course, because there's always a problem.
You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
Wait, why is Blade coming? Oh, God, why is Blade here? Is there a Stellaron in Plain Arcadia too?
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head. Though, I have never laid eyes on him.
Silverwolf too, for that matter.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group.
Okay, listening. You caught my attention.
I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As general of the Yuchue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
Ah, so you're here to bring in Bladey.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system. And Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law.
Ooh, boy. So are we on like an official manhunt for Blade now?
General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within Plain Arcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Two intellectuals kind of... This is interesting. I like the chemistry between these two. Because they're very clearly two highly intelligent individuals, but the nuance between them is different.
Deal. What I do not doubt. The might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt. Will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion?
No, it's Blade. He will probably cause a great commotion because Silverwolf is most likely with him.
By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Ooh, she's vicious. Also, I saw the sparkles on the freaking peacock feathers on her dress. God damn. Wait, Yug, what are you doing here?
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course.
Oh, hi, Tingyun. Yug, Tingyun.
In other words, there will be no survivors.
Yeah, that was a big chicken. Also, Tingyun is kinda...
Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off, even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade.
His name is... They're called Plues?
You You hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
Okay, I say this was the one-time exception of saying, yeah, if you want to make chicken nuggets out of this thing, you can.
People say that the lords of hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Oh, shit! Tingyun, scary! Tingyun, you rolled for intimidate. Natural 20 on that one.
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Wait, what? Impersonating? Hmm?
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyun. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helmmaster Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I feel bad.
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the whistling flames and Macassiter's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step
Oh, I see. So she's in place of Xianzhou's #1 assassin, even though they technically proclaim Blade as that.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years, and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
No.
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Ah, so Yao Guang is a force. I got it.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
Probably.
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Ew. So, stood by her mentor, Yuchui, Master Diviner?
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Yeah, that's probably not happening anytime Tingyun.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. Few can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Oh, I forgot we're going Aeon hunting, baby.
They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
Wasn't like her body like really badly messed up, and it was thanks to Ron May that she was fine?
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life and death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Just press odds got only in cruelty and heartlessness. You gotta be fair all around.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting-Yoon, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business.
Eh.
Miss Ting-Yoon, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Luofu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
Are you really like hiring Ting-Yoon on the spot like right now? Is now really the best time?
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
5 square meals a day. The proper amount is like 3.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Ears perk up. Reimbursement? 6 times the usual allowance of money? Ayo?
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous.
Yeah, that would make... Like, that's a lot.
Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
Honestly, Ting-Yoon, as long as you don't die, I think it's gonna be worth the money.
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance.
Yao Wong sounds like she's really playing... She's got more of a silver tongue than Venturing did. Holy shit.
Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. In that case, I shall depart.
I mean, they both have silver tongues, but they both aim for like different ways of using it.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Thank you.
Time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding?
I am going to switch my party around.
The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
1 second, Rini. On 1 second. I'm going to switch Himeko for Fugue. There we go. Because I always like playing the story characters. Because I am that person. It gets me a little bit more immersed in it.
Insanely spicy! Can you really handle the heat?
Or
please, tell the boss I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest
There's
in
a
peace.
ghost?
Don't you remember dying during that mission a few weeks ago? The you right now is just a lingering obsession left behind after death.
There's actually like ghosts here?
According to the provisions of the Fey Kind Protection Act, ghosts are not considered the same as they were while alive. In other words, you are a new Imagine, barely 3 months old.
Oh, because Imagine are ghosts too.
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the Sinwish Syndicate, and now you mean to shut me out?
I'm sorry. She's going really hard with that. Whoever gave her the voice direction, I think it makes it fits, but it's also like extremely goofy.
These two are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Excuse me. Well, one of them was.
Don't you get it? The old you's dead. And even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the gang. How am I supposed to convince you? Hey, Fox Girl, you eavesdropping over there?
Oopsies!
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate?
Yes, because asking directions to the Syndicate's a very, very smart idea.
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Business? From the Xianzhou?
Hello.
The Sinwish Syndicate office is just across the river. Have a safe journey.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization.
Nice. Wait, he did say something. Is that a plate with the PN emoji? Also cat burger. But the PN emoji is a food item now, I guess. He did technically give us directions. He said down by the river. Puzzle. Fetch. How bad can it be? How bad? Oh, there's a heart break. Oh, it's a broken heart symbol. I'm going to say how bad can it possibly be, and then I'm going to have like instant regret. Wait, can't I? Oh. I think I might have to reset that one. Okay, so I'm going to say how bad could it possibly be, and then I'm going to instantly regret it. Oh, whoops. Okay, so reset. Good luck on this one. Oh, wait. Okay, so don't stand here. Okay, so reclaim. Become frog. Up. Up on the snoot. $20 stellar jades, baby. Thank you.
All thanks to your guidance, benefactor.
You're welcome. I'm happy to have obliged being a helpful puzzle master. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tingyun. I forgot, did Tingyun ever come home like immediately? I think I spent like a little bit of money for Tingyun. Not like a lot, just a little bit. Because I did it because she and Sunday were like banners that were back to back. Sorry, couldn't help it. Contract.
Shall we unite our goals?
Going all
Defense.
in. Tabs on me. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Sink into insanity.
Guess if these guys are gonna like die in like a few hits.
Look, the show with this divine power. I extract the world.
I saw them standing there and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go like throw the fan at them because it's funny. God damn.
What are you looking at?
Damn. Okay. Yeah, you win on that one.
Those people over there. Are they also members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Clearly. Roche just flew in a suit.
Bro, how much longer do we have to wait?
What, are your legs giving out? Idiot. The boss told us to wait here as a show of respect. Now behave yourselves!
Could that big guy be the contact from the Sinwish Syndicate?
Possibly. A big old chicken.
Hey, you fox over there.
Hello.
You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
Wasn't I only standing here for like 2 seconds?
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
Yeah, so what?
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say.
Oh, act tough, Ting-Yun? Okay.
Since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
What did you say? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our boss invited?
There you go.
Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
You would be surprised about how delicate someone can look, and they are still an assassin. I would not. I know she's acting the part, but it's the truth. It's like you can look as fragile as possible, but you can still be a deadly assassin. There's a reason why there's like it's an interesting like trope to investigate.
Spill it. How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes?
Ooh.
The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
A merchant?
I'm here to sell you all kinds of stuff.
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
Because Ting-Yun is #1.
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more.
Oh, so she assassinates in bulk because she is also a merchant. Haha.
With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss!
Oh, so you're just the underling. Okay, you're the underboss. So you're the underboss, so you're still technically under the boss.
Shut up, all of you. The boss's orders come first. My name is Costine. Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier. I'll cut a finger off later to make amends.
No, we don't have to do that.
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
No worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
Eesh.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
Oh god, is Blade gonna come in and gonna ruin like everything?
What should I call you? Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Tarrying Fugue.
There you go.
Terror in fog. That name oozes menace. Completely overwhelming.
You know what? He didn't hear it completely. You know what? Honestly, Terror and Fog also works.
Now then, can you lead the way?
God, I cannot believe we're being led around by a giant freaking chicken. I am pretty certain Blade is going to come in and it's going to blow this whole entire thing to smithereens.
Lady Terror and Fog, you went the wrong way. Our headquarters are straight ahead.
Sorry, I got distracted by something very bright and colorful over there in the back. He's got like he had like an umbrella for it. He has an umbrella for a head. He looks like someone who belongs to like the upcoming Ash Vale. Oh, I thought that was an Acheron poster for a second. It's like, wait, Acheron's like reaches this far? No, it's the Acheron card. I want it. It needs the Acheron. I needs the Acheroni. Brother, are you... Ooh. Ooh, buddy. You doing okay? You doing okay, buddy? Yeah, you can't hold your liquor? Little pats on the back for you. Okay. At least they're not puking rainbows, so they're not getting sick on Soul Glad, at least. I think these guys are actually drunk.
That's the Sin Wish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think?
It reminds me of a stage in... It reminds me of a stage in Sly Cooper. I think it was Sly Cooper 2, actually.
Is this the passage in the painting?
Of course. The Sin Wish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
Well, in we goes. Yeah, this is definitely the drinking part of the city, because there are a lot of people here who have obviously been hitting the sauce. And the music. This is very nightlife-esque. I think if there's one thing I do miss, if I was to make a comparison to Genshin Impact, I do miss, like, the time changing on its own. Up in. I don't know why. There's just something about seeing other things at night. La, da, 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 da. Full moon. Nice. There we go. Well, that was an adventure for you. How do you feel?
Underboss, you're back! Thanks for your hard work.
Who's this fox?
Welcome home, Underboss!
I'll...
Is this the one the boss brought in?
Man, not even the proper terminology Foxian. Just call us Fox.
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss...
Like excuse you? Like I said, she can look frail and dainty, but she can still pack a punch.
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog. Spread the word that the Sin Wish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantom Moon games?
Okay, give me like 2 minutes. You meet outside now.
The Phantom Moon games. Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
Maybe. They probably hired both of them.
These Phantom Moon games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sin Wish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save face?
Okay, yeah, all of you guys, I'm dragging you by the scruffs of your uniforms. I'm dragging you to the Outback. We are going to have a fight.
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
I'm saying that as the protagonist. I'm not saying that as Ting Yin.
All of you, shut up!
I will grab these guys out back and I will fight them in a Denny's parking lot.
Useless. Lady Terror in Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terror in Fog show you a few moves?
Hell yeah.
Lady Terror in Fog, what do you say? I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
Do it, Ting Yin.
I thought you were naive. But looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
Opportunistic is a good word for that.
Still playing dumb, huh?
Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me.
Probably has the underboss probably has like an earpiece or something.
I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
I want to see who this...
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Bring it on. Do it, Ting Yun. Come on. Also, hello.
These are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time.
Oh, damn. I was really hoping Ting Yun would actually get to put up a fight.
Huh?
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
What kind of strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Did you just like put a little note in there and says, oh yes, hang on to the 2nd pouch till you absolutely need it. Just stay alive.
It's like Lady Fog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way. When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence.
Oh damn. You probably had a very wonderful singing voice.
Even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills.
Oh boy, I think I'm having deja vu.
And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costide.
Since when Ting Yun and not Fugue? I think Ting Yun, she's always had the name Ting Yun, but I think for some reason, I don't know why they decided to give her the name Fugue on her pole banner instead of just Ting Yun like they're doing with everybody else. But that could have just been like early day when she was like, when they were starting to do like 5-star versions of 4-star characters. I don't know.
Oh, Cribs! The underboss is getting serious!
Lady Fog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Alright, bring it on.
Looks like I'll have to hold back against these reckless brutes.
I have it under control.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
Better hedge your bets. Don't ask, just spend.
Do you know who I am? Ever seen
Get Herta involved in this.
It's all yours.
What's the matter?
Straight to the soul.
Oh no, boom.
Time to twirl. Oh, poor you.
All frozen, all gone.
As expected of the Terran Fog, such incredible strength!
Yeah.
That power of the destruction within me, it's still hard to control. Madam Yao, I've done everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
I'll keep them alive. I see. She chose that for herself since she got out of the stasis chamber for a reason. I forgot. I think she didn't want to be tied to the name Ting Yun for a little while, I think. But I believe she reclaimed the name after she reunited with Yukong, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since we've gotten into Fugue's lore, or Ting Yun's.
The long dream has vanished.
Adventuring doesn't really need to reload.
The dice have been cast. Bust or Maybe I'll take it all.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Time to twirl!
That meant to tickle?
Watch your head.
As you can see, I'm just a frail skull sink into insanity.
Frail Scholar who's going to kick ass.
The show has begun.
God, I love Anaxis so much.
Power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big?
Yeah.
It's all yours.
I won't hold back anymore. Clouds are easily scattered. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Yeah, Aventuring still does need to recharge that. That barely tickled.
All in.
That barely tickled, I say, as I have Aventuring shields up to max.
Straight to the soul.
My body still not strong enough.
Sink into insanity.
Super break!
Time to twirl!
I'm thinking, no, not heard. Aventuring shield has infinite refresh. It really does.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
All right, I'll...
Ah, damn. Without the audience, the show ended in disaster. Good.
I don't want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death.
Oh boy.
Don't underestimate my resolve.
Oh gods.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
Oh, totally tubular, dude.
Cut your bull. I can see for myself.
Oh, hey! It's Dun Hung and Sunday! Hi, guys!
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
Wait, ally? Hello. Sunday.
Oh, this will take some explaining.
Oh, hi. Oh yeah, Tingyun's sticking with the allies still, isn't she?
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down. Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel? You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act
I forgot.
brazen?
I forget. Dun Hung's not part of the. Is not inside the joke. So inside the thing. So yeah, he has no idea. Oh, shush.
Huh?
Leave this to Tingyun, guys. Don't worry about it. She's got this all under control.
Wait, what do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
And I think our goose is cooked.
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
She's pulling this out of her. She's pulling this out of her tail fur.
So, there are 3 of you?
Uh-oh. How are you explaining Sunday?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands
Excuse me.
the organization's 7th-ranked Talovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep
Oh
of
god,
death.
Sunday is unamused. Sunday is just like, what the fuck? Don't get me involved in this. 7th-ranked Talovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. Tingyun, Why does it suddenly like occur to me that Ting Yun would probably be someone who listens to metal music? Something strikes me. I think the way she's saying it is like, wow, I think like modern universe Ting Yun would be like a big old metal music lover.
And this one is the second-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
Ting Yun, that could have been... You could have worded that so much better, Ting Yun.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR.
Let her cook. I'll let Ting Yun cook. She might be pulling all of this out of her tail, but yeah, I'm letting her cook. Even if the boys are completely unamused.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Dan Han goes, yep, you love to see it.
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now.
Yep. Come on, madam. Yep. Off we go. Sunday. I love how these guys are just like, yep, just go with what she says. Yep.
If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
Dan Hong was just like, yes, play along.
I say, there's no need for that.
Oh god, don't tell me that's the actual boss. Wait. Why am I not surprised that it's one of these weird blue creatures? I think they're called plues. We haven't gotten the official terminology for these duck ones. They look like kappas.
Course, Tide. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, did you? If you would let them meet me sooner, none of this would have happened.
It's always like the minuscule boss with the giant freaking underboss. That's crazy.
Boss! I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
It's not an enterprise. We're not wanting the enterprise. We're just wanting to talk with him.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polewave, current leader of the Sandwich Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined. As for
I don't know how to feel.
we'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to... Let's just do the business talk. Okay. Hi, guys. Sunday.
Long time no see, Lady Ting Yun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness.
Aww.
This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, we let them cook. Don't worry. I let the narrative cook. Don't worry.
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Half true, at least.
Lost? Captured? There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor
was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
Oh, that makes sense. It sounds like yeah. That sounds like Yao Guang. Well, the thing is, though, Yao Guang, we've already seen her. So she couldn't be captured. This is literally just all about, like, destiny.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Xianzhou Yutue?
Mm-hmm.
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony, too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
I love how polite Sunday is.
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission.
Well, when you hear rumors and stories, that makes sense.
The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantasmoon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Dunhung, please don't panic.
Him?
Okay, good. He's not panicking.
I assumed the title to come here to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
Not good. I think we barely scratched the surface on it.
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either. Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
Lady boy.
A strategy pouch?
I think I actually got... Did I ever get Blade? I don't think I did. I think I got Fu Xuan and Zila from my switch up pack. I never got Blade.
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the 3rd pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
I took me a moment to realize that the bee is like literally part of a cow emoji. Yao Guang talking in cow emoji. I do have Lady in his banner. Nice.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what general?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
Yeah, I didn't realize it for a second there. It's like, oh wait, I thought there was like a B flag. It was like, oh no, they're thumbs up.
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun.
Talk. Hang on. What is the definition of crosstalk? I think crosstalk is often a way of like. Let me look that up. I need to look up the definition of that. Oh, there's like, oh, it's got multiple meanings. Okay, so it's like for electronics, it's got interference. That's crazy. Do I really want to figure all this out? I guess crosstalk is like interference if they're wanting to go by that terminology. So it's like Yao Guang is essentially the interference general.
As for the Stellaron hunters, I too find them intriguing.
Oh yeah, you've never fully met them. You've only met Firefly.
Dunhung, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Sunday.
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
I like how we actually get to hang out with Sunday now. It makes me happy. Because I was actually a little disappointed that we didn't get to hang out with Sunday more often in the last one. Get rid of those darn things was making me. Ding bong ding.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
A gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
Not incorrect. Yeah, he said that he had to like put his hood up and everything before he stepped into Plain Arcadia's off the train, because he technically was a criminal himself. Ooh. Oh. Pardon me, I'm gonna like Pinyin, do you have like do you have hammer space in that tail of yours? Can you grab like a couple bottles? I'm pretty sure he won't miss them. Expensive wine. If there's whiskey on that shelf, there better be some good stuff.
Before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable.
Sorry, I got distracted by the booze.
Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
I need a wall like that. I know. It's like I want that I want that candy wall in the Trailblazers like room. I want that wall. It's so good. The Trailblazers kitchen space looks better than mine, and I'm actually a little envious of it.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Also, little ducky!
Of course not! Please forgive Corstide's rude little test.
I mean, I could have kicked their asses in halfway to... Well, I was about ready to say halfway to Sunday. Might as well say halfway to Monday. Because we have a gentleman named Sunday in the room.
That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Mechatrons, masked heroes, and the Astral Express.
God, we really did... Our name really did spread far and wide.
What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots that hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome.
Whips out claws. Yeah, I'm fearsome, all right.
Wouldn't you agree?
Totally.
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I've got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins.
Okay, compliments made. Okay, much appreciated.
So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about bread.
One day, they're going to properly say the F word, and I'm going to be shocked.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
Yeah, what do you need us to attack?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
On yourself? On your own organization?
What?
Eh?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here.
Ruin some branches, as you say, do some garden work?
Yeah, through certain connections, I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Yeah, some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse.
I need to know who did Boss Pullwave. Because he's doing little blur noises like a duck or something like that. I want to know who did the Boss Pullwave.
Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
Yay. Well, we want the mask.
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
Hey, Aeon! Ah, I harbor no such an unrealistic desire.
What do you want?
I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory.
I can't tell if he's joking, if he's being serious, or if he's gonna like do a classic rug pull.
Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
He wants the publicity at the very minimum.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
That's a little weird.
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
I have a feeling that it says, if you don't do this, I will send someone to break you.
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please.
Cute.
Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imaginary exists due to wish power.
Mm-hmm.
And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginary.
So essentially, you get the fame and recognition, you gain more wish power, which means you essentially become a little bit more sentient, as it were.
The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity.
Oh.
Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before.
The proper attention through the proper channels by giving people sponsorships instead of brute force.
The Sinwish Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
Cute.
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
The question is, can you hold on to that?
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Might as well. A moment later, somewhere in Dovebrook District.
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded.
Yeah, he's got some... For who's essentially a syndicate boss, I didn't expect him to be so grounded in reality.
A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss.
Nah, he won't.
My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm.
Yay, we did.
Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
Maybe... Well, we can't give it to Blade.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games. What does he plan to do?
I have a theory, but I don't know if it's the right one.
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Hi, Yao Guang.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
She didn't get instructions on the third pouch. So technically, no, she hasn't opened it yet.
That's True.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
It's a Yao Guang strategy, I guess.
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
I think that she wouldn't have gotten the hustle out of you. Hello.
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway master of Penacony, Ms Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined.
So it's her, like, roundabout way of doing this. Okay, I see it now.
I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Ms Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Yeah, the destruction is still sunk deep in her.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst.
Just Zephyr is fine. No need for titles.
As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire goddess-ending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
Oh boy, she knew about 1,000 feathered eyes, so she can literally like scry on people.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General.
Please, for the love of God, I want to get past this.
Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cost sprang 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Fantasmoon Games.
Would you?
That'd be interesting, right? Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
But there's one person that's got like 3 of them in her possession already, doesn't she?
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
And why are you here?
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
Oh.
To be frank, this journey to Plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Lawfu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his.
Oh, we could have had Jingyuan. Wow, wait, we could have had the general himself. I mean, don't get me wrong, Yao Guang is very gorgeous, but we could have had Jingyuan. We could have had Sayu.
Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
With the hunt as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs at the 4th line. It comes without warning, incineration, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as the primary subject, the divination as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven. The change occurs at the 4th line. Oh god, divination makes my brain hurt. One may leap or remain in the depths with no fault. I got a little sad in the Amphorius patch, but that's about it. With the finale, the primary subject, the divine as follows. The hexagram is evolved as earth. It changes occur at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining the heaven and earth alike. This portends a bloody conflict. Why would the Stellar Hunters be marked with such an omen? Could it be connected to a former High Elder? Plain Arcadia is the primary subject. Oh god, divination. The hexagram fluctuates with earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line. Neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured, it rose to heavens at first. I don't understand divination speak. It's like when Fu Xuan starts speaking like this. My brain turns off. I forget. All I can take away is she foresaw a lot of death if Jing Yuan came to do this. Neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured, it rose to the heavens first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow. With the fate the next 10 days, the primary subject definition is as follows. Blah, blah, blah. For those who present morals and virtues, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. There's no big shots to come. How many more surprises are waiting for me? My brain hurts.
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Yeah, that's all I gleaned from it, and I don't understand divination.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Luofu, in other words, my junior sorer, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion.
Bad news if Jing Yuan came over.
An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Oh shit.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jing Yuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death.
She ain't scared of death, I guess.
If I can die in these Phantom Moon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
Oh no.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Well, Sunday's officially in the Phantom Moon games.
Once the mask for joining the Phantom Moon games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff.
So you essentially just tricked it because you were gonna put it on Dun Hong, but Dun Hong instantly reacted and you mistakenly got Sunday.
It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine.
All of that was just a test to see if it was genuine or not. God damn.
Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Hong. Let me take care of this.
Ooh. Oh, Sunday?
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Oh, he can read minds with the harmony. I forgot.
Don't worry. I'm no match for this general.
Oh wow, I forgot that Sunday can communicate with the harmony with like telepathy with that harmony stuff. Tuning, technically.
General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
She's terrifying.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantom Moon games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask, didn't you?
Wait, so did she like read his thoughts and knew what was going to happen because she was going to wear it regardless?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation.
She's scary.
Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Oh, shit.
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift.
Again, Yao Guang is pretty, but she is terrifying. She is definitely fitting the peacock right now.
During the Fantasmoon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
But is that Sunday's true goal? I don't think so.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Ishvara.
Your own will.
Fuck.
Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world. Because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims? I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like.
Yeah, because Sunday envisioned a utopia where everyone would essentially be like happy and not concerned about their actual like real life selves.
That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Also, did you notice that Sunday's mask was essentially like a raven? Like Mr. Gopher would, kind of like a raven.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny shackles alive?
No, but yes. Tingyun is just like, I'm so tired.
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
Tingyun, I'll give you 2 answers and one of them is correct.
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor.
Yeah, never mind. My bad. I misunderstood what the question was.
She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fuxuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
But isn't Fuxuan like kind of stuck in her ways?
Fuxuan? What Fuxuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Luofu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue.
No, she won't! That girl is lazy! Qingchue would rather pass away and do work.
Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match.
Qingchue won't do it though!
As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you 3?
God, okay. Hey, Silverwolf. Sometime later, in search of stolen items, an uninvited guest quietly slipped into Dovebrook District. Hey, Silver.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here.
Oh!
But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
I'm excited.
Holy for bully!
Big drama hit Graphi Academy.
I need to grab those furbows by the scruff.
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by, Let's go ask for directions.
And we will ask for directions in the next time we play. Yes, it is that time, unfortunately, my guys. You know what? This is a good time to stop. I think I know who's coming up next, and I'm excited to finally meet this one. You guys are stuck on a cliffhanger for 4.0 until next week. Oh, you gotta love me. You gotta love me, my little quote end quote business decisions. No, don't leave us. I have to. Yes, happy time, good time zones, everybody. I am so happy. Rip the cliffhanger though. I know. If I had more time in the day, I would, or time in the evening, I would play more. But unfortunately, I usually cannot during the weekday nights. But other than that, yes, I had a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what's coming up next. I will leave adventuring in this very lovely spot because this looks like definitely a place where adventuring would hang out. Let's be honest. But yes, I will head out. You guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you all for Persona 5 Royal on Saturday morning, where we do a big old bank heist. But yes, I will see you all later, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sorry, don't worry. VODs are going to be up regardless, so feel free to catch up. All right, I'm hanging out now. Okay. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.